Well, actually, if we talk about reconciliation in this country, it seems that there's a lot of talk about reconciliation, but obviously not that much has been done. We understand that in the field of the military, of the army, something has been done. Some of the former soldiers and officers have been incorporated in the Iraqi armed forces, which is quite good because, let's say, obviously this was also one of the main issues and reasons why ISIS at the end grew up, because many generals and other officers joined the ranks of ISIS to support them. But let's say, in general, I would say reconciliation in this country unfortunately has not gone that far. There are many good ideas, but now we have to see that these ideas are also turned into activities and discussions between the different groups. First of all, the Sunnis and the Shiites, and then also the other smaller communities in the country. And then, God willing, at the end, there will really be something which we could call reconciliation in this country to the best of this country. Well, as far as the situation in the Nineveh Plains is concerned, I understand that, let's say, the majority, or let's say one of the big groups, the Christians from the Nineveh area, are keen to go back to the Nineveh Plains But that is the problem. What does this mean, the if? The if, first of all, means if there is not too much destruction. According to what I learned these days, the destruction goes up to 85% of all the houses. So this means it will be a large burden for the people who already have lost almost everything to go back and rebuild. First of all, the area has to be cleaned. There still is a lot of ammunition, mines, unexploded devices, and so on and so on. So first of all, that has to be done. Secondly, people have to go back and start rebuilding. There are also some who say it makes no sense to go back because rebuilding is a piece of utility. We have to build something new somewhere else in the Nineveh Plains. But I think one of the big challenges is also the fact that some other groups in the Nineveh Plains are targeting the Christians and are trying to, let's say, to be the masters in the area. And this is mainly one of the groups which tends to call itself, first of all, Shiite and then Kurdish, which are the Shabak. So the Shabak should also understand that they are also only a minority in the region, and that minorities only can live together if they reconcile between one another. This has to be done. If that is not being done, if the situation prevails as it is and even deteriorates, and there are signs that this could happen, I would be afraid that on the long run, and long run means 5 years, 10 years, the Christians would leave the country. It depends on the political will on the side of the majority in that case. And in that case, when you are talking about the Sunnis and the minorities, it's clear that the Sunnis are the majority. So the Sunnis have to show their will for that, and whether it's there, I don't know.
Thank you very much.